G Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
The Browns kicker, Cody Parkey, all set, and off we go from First Energy Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the...
Yeah, I'm surprised to see niggas still playing in that shit. I wasn't even trying to play. Some nigga was just like, hey man, come play me. I'm like, nigga, you like fucking the Patriots nigga. He was like 1-8. I'm like, bro, really? Are you really trying to play right now? Like, how are you really trying to play? Yeah, I'm probably gonna be done after this one because I'm losing everybody. Alright, this the year. Oh, Matt Wilson. I might as well start him. Man, who the hell is a 91? Get greedy. You know, being a bit like, greedy! Yeah, when I was playing Tyrell, man, he lucky I let him walk away with some money too, because I ain't asked that nigga for my bread. Beat that nigga for 50. But, nah, he ain't go MIA. I had to head back to work, so I ain't even like I ain't been like, hey, send that bread. I was like, man, it's cool, I ain't tripping. And I'm pretty sure if I really wanted to get the bread from him, I can ask him, but I was just running back to work. I was just like, he keep that shit. He just thought he could fuck with me. And then he was like, yeah, I heard Buddy was a man. I was like, yeah, he is. And he was like, I'm gonna have to play him. I was like, bro, you can't even beat me. So I was like, I don't know, bro. I really don't.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Trying to get these damn...
Credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Oh, you run the same thing over and over.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. This is the former Spartan from San Jose, Tyler Irvin. And he'll take this up.
Nigga, really? He was 3rd and 18. He ran the ball.
Just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. JoJo
that was smart, though.
Deep. Pulled in at the 24. 54 yards on the punt, 12 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 37. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Yeah, man, this shit crazy. When I was playing that nigga Tyrell yesterday, fucking, it's like this one route. It's like my corner wouldn't fucking, I don't know. Maybe he was throwing the ball off, but it's like every time I hit him off the break, because that's what I thought you had to do in this Madden. Shit, that nigga will pick that shit off. I'm like, God damn.
That was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here. He shifted into high gear. He was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line.
What, that bull rushing shit?
Continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, niggas went crazy.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he'll find Hall. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Which one? Oh, I think it's quads.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And Parkey's kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't come before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Browns 3, Packers 0.
Oh, shit.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones.
It's my fault.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the field.
I'm so used to fucking. Ah, that's my fault. I'm so used to motherfucking. Doing the substitutions.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held.
Well, the crazy thing about it is that nigga Tyrell, that nigga was calling out all my coverages. He's like, hey, this cover 2, ain't it? I was like, yeah. He was like, this cover 3. I was like, yeah, nigga. But I was like, you can't stop it.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers now to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Williams on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd and a couple, Rodgers. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Wow.
They'll run on first down. Jones. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 15-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll try and run for it with Jones. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. A 3rd down gain.
Yeah, man, I'm
So
up.
that'll be enough.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner.
I'm probably about to tie it up, though.
Some of the slack, because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Rodgers now on first down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Here's Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Right, and that's what he does, bro. He try to get the fucking advantage.
Up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns.
Oh, you gotta catch that, bro. We out. He really try to force feed Devontae. Oh, we.
Third down, they've converted only 1 so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, It makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
Oh, I got to fix that.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh, he still got that? That's on me. They flipped my defense.
Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Yeah,
Big 4th down conversion for the
they flipped my defense, man.
That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down?
Oh, what, they auto flip? Yeah, like, let me make my adjustments.
Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone.
I seen it. I seen him do the little zig. I should have wanted to go get him.
And that makes it a 7-3
He's definitely on me.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Yeah.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get
started.
Odell. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Wow.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense,
This the play right here. That nigga break was just so fucked up. I ain't like that shit. I'm gonna try it though. Yeah.
From the gun, Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target and didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball.
Basically, you gotta actually be there, man. For real. So, like, on the P4, if you anywhere around the defender, you're gonna catch the pick. But on this shit, like, you gotta actually know how to fucking play. Like, you gotta actually be around the play. Yeah, basically. P4, if I'm just like a step behind DCP and he throw the ball, I can pick it. With this one, it ain't gonna work like that. I'm like, dang.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield with it once more.
Oh, you got it. Who is that? Like, how is he free releasing on me? Come on now.
So he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So now second,
yeah, that's why I just try to do that shit. He trying to play that shit.
And again, it's Mayfield. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Oh! He got to catch it.
Incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal
range. Yeah. Niggas is tripping.
But you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And that
He
is
dropped that? Oh, wow.
Receivers on the field as a defender. I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. The kick by Parkey is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead. But
No, because, I mean, if you play somebody new, you ain't going to know what he like to do. But you'll catch on, though. Because you'll so, like, with me, when they play me, they look at my formations, and they look at what plays I normally run out of that formation, and then that's usually how niggas get me. They just look at the formation that I'm running.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
At the 39-yard line.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a play fake. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else?
Oh, come on. Come on. That was Tyreek on me.
33-yard line. So 2 quarters. Charles and I return.
That was Reek.
All right, Coach, thank you.
That little separation.
Quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. They'll run again with Hunt. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll get it out of
like fucking, what's his name? The nigga from the Chiefs, Pat Mahomes. He got a shit called bazooka where if he throw it deep, he gets he tack on another 5 yards like ahead of what the receiver. I mean, yeah, ahead of what the receiver going to be, where the receiver going to be at. Yeah, he lead them another 5 yards. Yeah.
Slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Yeah. He always go get that thing, boy.
Down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on.
And then with the Chiefs, he really be bitching because with the Chiefs, I also got another fast receiver, so he just can't. So like with this nigga, he could just dime on Odell. Like he could just watch Odell.
Mayfield now from the 50. to the right side, and he's
Yeah, so he can't really just zone on one person like he can with this team.
29-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
So that's why he be complaining.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
That nigga Chubb gotta go. He big. He just don't be.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up.
He just don't be getting it for me.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Yeah, that's one.
On second and 11 now. Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there.
Yeah, I can't. He's too slow.
I do. I think it's a high percentage play.
You still gotta know. You gotta know. Yeah, you gotta know what abilities quarterbacks got. Like there's one called escape artists where, like, they could just make an acceleration move faster than any other quarterback. So like if I see you know how Mahomes run, but he could whip around in a circle in real life. Same thing. Kyler Murray and what's the name? Yeah, Lamar Jackson. All of them niggas got what's the name? Escape artists. So it's kind of like a quick first step in 2K. Like that's something that you really need. With this nigga, he could run, but he ain't gonna really get much for real. He not gonna really get much.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
Oh, they cheated! Come on now. I'm sitting right here.
Some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On third down, here's Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
No, you good.
On first down, Jones. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Time getting it to about the 46.
Wilson on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that's
See? God damn, he quick hiking me.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. This is Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No, he ain't gonna run. Yeah. If I was up like a touchdown or something, he would be passing it. Right now he good because he in field goal range. So
he looked like one of those guys.
Yeah, you feel me? So he good right now. He ain't really gotta rush.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
The score will be a lot different. It probably won't be a blowout because this Madden is different. But
Flush to his right.
did he catch that? Oh, they let him catch that. You got to get over there, my guy.
That one covers 29 yards. First down.
It's hard to believe when we look at the numbers that our statistician Marvin has given us about Aaron Rodgers today that he's been held to this few. That's not normal for him.
Because he said that I was over there.
It really does. As he goes, so goes his team. And
so he's not
actually scintillating, but it's still not over for him yet.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again to Jones.
He scored right here. Fuck! Yeah, I got to get in there.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic.
Oh, the running back. I gotta get out of there.
Made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage.
I should have went man though, for real.
The finish to the run
and ran with him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20. So the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10. 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Bro, you're garbage.
Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to.
You done hung with the boys too much. Nigga be making stipulations and shit.
6 there on first. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost.
Yeah, you just hang with the boys.
You have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Boy, once you get Kareem Hunt in the open field, look out. He's got speed to burn, and he showed off the wheels on that one. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from.
Somebody could cop off of for you. You sound weird.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Escaping the pressure.
Oh, they got to stop that shit.
To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Over the middle, complete. That's Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 28 yards. And the Browns have retaken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10.
Let's go.
20-yard line.
Exchange you. Girl, I promise you.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's all
Look at him, man.
you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
I won't be surprised you hear him playing with his cousins. He gonna be like, man, have your ass away from me. I'll be like, this nigga here.
To start the drive, they'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
The cuss word you were saying? Yeah.
To throw, it's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes
That's
left
funny.
to go in the fourth. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Throwing now is Rodgers.
God damn, son.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Rodgers to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, they got the
Appreciate it.
there, picked up the first down, got out of
Appreciate
bounds.
it.
How about the urgency that they have as well as they understand where they are on the field.
Appreciate it.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Back to throw. Rodgers. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28.
Party, got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
And the Packer first down.
He's back to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh my gosh, really? He went to that. That nigga is trash. Yo. Oh, wait. This nigga here. Yo, I try. Yeah, like, really? Like, that's how we bumming? That nigga crazy.
Now Jones. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final.
That nigga is crazy with it. It is crazy because that shit would get you some yards, yo, if nobody's not looking for that. I've seen that nigga going over there, man, Devontae Adams.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
You running the ball, bro. You did last time. I just gotta stop it.
To throw is Rodgers.
I know where he was going! Ah! I should have committed. That's on me.
So for those of little faith, guess what?
That's on me. I should have committed. I didn't commit.
The lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play
I didn't commit.
work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting.
Damn, I didn't commit.
And they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Damn, that's trash. I did not commit.
Jones returning. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
How do?
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Man. Don't mention the Chiefs, bro. Don't mention the Chiefs. Let him keep this. Yeah, let him keep this moral victory.
Futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game
Try to.
But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Nah, run that shit back. Another 80. He's stuck. Oh, you stuck. Trust me. No, I'm getting the Chiefs. Alright, yep, that's a bet. This shit about to be funny. Stay tuned. Listen, you see who I got? I'm not worried about none of that. You know he is, man. All you gonna hear is, see, this is why I don't let people get the Chiefs. That's all you gonna hear. See, this is why I don't let people get the Chiefs. I knew it.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introduction to an NFL game, and that was in evidence.
He up 180.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 6th.
This shit about to go up. Alright. I want you to keep that same energy. Please do. Yeah, I got the Chiefs. You definitely about to see that this game. Which one? Oh, all right.
Yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
That shit do be funny, boy. That shit do be funny, cause that nigga really do think he from Obuck. Like, just his tweets. I'll be dying, yo.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's able to get up here.
Yo, they gonna tackle that nigga? Oh, wait, yo.
It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Somebody missing. Who the fuck is missing?
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
I'm glad when I got these niggas, I don't never panic. You know, I just play. I don't, bro.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, yeah, I'm a hoop and holler on defense all day. All day.
4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear.
On defense, yeah.
Like old school
Them niggas.
Want to impose their will on the defense? Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
What? You better stop playing with that man over there. You better stop.
Instead, 2nd down.
I'm telling you. Yeah, you better stop playing with that young man right there. That's a grown-ass man.
And maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Flush to his right. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
I think this one comes under the heading of sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules.
Yeah, man, y'all see it.
Both know. Coaches go crazy seeing their quarterbacks roll out, in this case to the right side, and try and throw back into the middle of the field. He got away with one there.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up
Devontae? Yeah. Nigga just nice, man.
And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
It's crazy because that nigga Aaron Rodgers will legit force feed this nigga too.
Instead, in this case,
like in real life. That shit is funny.
Another shot on 2nd and goal.
Yeah. And he be force feeding the nigga. I'll be confused. I'll be like, yo, they know That's why them niggas was able to beat him. They know he was going to that nigga.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Yeah, that's fucking Devontae Hop. And he playing with death. He is playing with death and surviving. This nigga gotta be friends with Lil Reese. He gotta be friends with Lil Reese. He playing with death and surviving. Come on, bro.
Now here's a defensive time
Bro.
by the Chiefs.
Nigga, I was not set.
As we step aside here in this first quarter.
This nigga is playing with death and still surviving. How?
They're going to go for it on fourth.
Like, how is that even possible? Come on, that don't stop nothing. Get out there.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Get out there. Uh-oh. Here goes. Here it goes.
Tried to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
Nah, fuck nigga. Don't call timeout. Nah. That's what you just told me. Don't call timeout. Nigga, you just got out and you nigga, you just started. You didn't even get a chance to run a
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. There, incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it's 2nd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall.
These niggas got a line too, so I'm ready to see what he's gonna do with his new line.
Here now is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain there of 21 yards. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Mahomes firing complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Packers
Facts. Facts.
this first quarter.
That's all it took was one time. I mean, it should only take one time. Word to the Migos, man. I mean, granted, the niggas is so good, they first round talent is always going to be like top 20.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
That's me! I gotta hit that! I hit the wrong button. Because he down, so
2nd down.
I hit the wrong button because that damn sure was a touchdown, though.
Mahomes to throw
What? What? Come on, bro. Come on now. Let's not do that.
Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. We're scoreless after 1.
I don't know what happened right there, but that cannot happen. Oh, they let this nigga get away with a touchdown.
Sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure.
Come on, come with me. Come with me.
Run, but he's got a long way to go. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down.
We good. Oh, he was open too.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
Oh, and I missed that.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
At their own 19-yard line.
I feel like they need another corner though. If they get, I mean, they got Mike, but they need like another good ass corner. They got Mike Hughes. But he just got hurt, bro. Like,
and on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same
bro, all you got to do is type in Mike Hughes, UCF, and then you'll see what he can do.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves.
Why you bullshitting? He was handling his own in Minnesota, and we being for real. He just got injured, bro. But he was handling his own.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
DK, say that again. Who? Exactly. Like niggas is crazy. And he tried Mike with DK.
Play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
You know I seen that.
Trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by one.
Fuck nigga. You know what happened when I get these niggas. Fuck nigga.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Anticipation, great hands, and of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house.
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Fielded in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own 17-yard.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Nothing.
Oh, they cheating. They cheating. They cheating.
As they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's
motherfuckers cheating already.
And he'll get it up here this time.
The game just
21.
not you. The game.
Him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 20.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Yeah.
It's incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think
he got to
serve to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way.
I got new shoes on my ride. Yes, sir. Rolling down 95. You can see in my eye. I'm looking for a cutie pie. We ain't got a main love. Yes, sir. We could just cuddle up. Cause if you want me to beat it up, damn it, I'm gonna beat it up, my body.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's now 4th down.
Damn it, I'm gonna beat it up.
they do go for it. It's Roche.
It's crazy. I really be on it, bro. I really be on it.
On 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
But one of the ways
Nah, I just had to see where that went for real, for real.
on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Jones with a carry on first down, but I don't think he even
Mm,
made
yeah,
it to the line.
because P4 that's a pick.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers.
They let Tanya get that?
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's a staple of this offense.
That's tough. Did a little white boy get that?
To break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2 minutes.
He think
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Oh wait,
Looking for Austin.
that nigga really trying me.
Picked up by
Yeah.
Thornhill. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget.
What?
Realize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
What?
The intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Come on. Oh, they is playing me.
Sammy Watkins, the intended target.
Bro, the only thing with this one is they don't call fucking. Like, if niggas bump, then niggas just bump. Like, oh well. Like, niggas do not fuck with that shit at all. There we go. Let me get that. And my nigga actually.
Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into.
I hate how you gotta fucking.
From a 3 and out. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure.
What? That's my fault, though. I seen him.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds.
That's crazy. I seen him open. I gotta throw that.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
That's pass interference. There we go. There you got a big ass Kenny Clark running down the field. Like, come on, man. They got a big ass Kenny Clark fucking run down the field, my nigga. Where we do that at? Let's play football, man.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points.
This nigga here. You a funny little nigga, man. No kizzy. You a funny little jet, man. I don't know why.
That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
That shit was funny. He said, "Who you heard say that, bro?" Oh man, that's just what them little kids be playing like when they nice. My little kid was like, he's like, man, my man's, he's not good, but he was like, I'm a level 16, but I'm sweaty as fuck. I was like, oh, word? All right. That shit was funny, bro. Yeah, I was like, this nigga, know I heard that from somebody.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is,
see who that running with him.
Spend the entire halftime just working with them.
Oh, that's me. That's me. Nah, I gotta make up my mind. That's my he was burnt still.
And he'll take this back all the way
okay. On me he was burnt. I waited too late. Yeah, he was burnt. He was cooked. He was toast.
As a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new
that nigga was butter toast.
Not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
That nigga was butter toast.
2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
You still got to run that corner.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Nigga was acting sweaty, bro. We was going crazy that day. Me and Dobbs.
It's Rodgers.
Watch it! Yo, who's back there? We gotta talk about that. Who was back there, bro?
That's a score.
I think that was Sneed.
Third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis.
I think that was Sneed back there too.
But sometimes that binds you up so much.
Is it?
Try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get
36. I thought 36 was Sneed. That's tough. That is tough.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
But she like, this fuck nigga don't leave me alone.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them.
Yeah.
Sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 3 yards.
It is, man. We was going sweaty. He was going sweaty yesterday. I was like, all right, he's going crazy.
That you need to have when you're running back in the NFL, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength. He's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
16 yards, a first down. And a good quarterback.
That shit was funny as fuck, boy. When he said that shit, I was like,
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure,
I was like, all right.
he's going to continue to pick them apart.
I was like, I'm going to kill him with this one.
Find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long.
That shit was funny, though. Nigga said, who you hear to say that? Nah, that's really the only thing that I OD'd on, for real, for real.
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Throwing it in on second down. Mahomes, open man is Hill. He's got it. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
They cheated! They cheated! I got hit! Oh, wow! It's that's only crazy because they didn't get that shit to my nigga.
I don't think it's gonna rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's gonna nerve him a little.
No, I'm talking about what's the name?
Or does he find a way to pull it together? Sharp again.
They're supposed to get it to my nigga.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
Yo, is that what? He gotta get his ass out of there.
And also give him a first down. Again, it's Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second.
Who put that nigga in my game? I must have put that nigga there. Nah, 38. That's not Watt. That's Sneed. He not even. That was Sneed. They got cooked like that, man.
Most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. And boy, that one drops in.
What you mean? Like in the game?
Sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Flush to his right.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that stupid ass shit. That's on me. I gotta know that. I gotta know that shit coming.
Truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And normally when you see guys move it this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit OD.
This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
Mr. Finau.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Mr. Finau.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. He lets this one fly toward the...
Can he get out? He's cheating!
Gonna be incomplete.
They didn't let that nigga just sit there.
Shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Yeah, okay.
The pressure right.
Oh my God! What the fuck? Why they holding honey? They don't gotta hold honey like that.
Improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open.
Like, he don't ask for much.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. Here on fourth down.
Cause they is holding my nigga, man.
To throw is Rodgers.
He dropped it, yeah. Thank you.
Incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. And he'll have a tough time living that one down.
Mr. Finau.
Quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen
that nigga not an X factor, but that nigga will fucking still make a difference.
Big third down alert. Lock in here.
Yeah, I hate his big ass.
A little bit extra. It didn't work in that situation.
Or should I call you Mr. Finau?
For this third quarter of action, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All you're gonna do is bring it to you. I'm like, charge!
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on second.
But the crazy thing about it is, like, when kids' tablets die and they charge that bitch up, well, that shit get on 1%, boy.
Mahomes now to throw.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, you didn't see your shit just charge? I mean, your shit was die. It'll die again. They'll keep doing the same thing. I be telling my daughter, like, yo, it ain't gonna never charge.
After the catch, gonna net him 23 and a first.
Oh, get it, man.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
Mr. Finau.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take
He's still with the Chiefs?
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they
Talking about, he always say that. I'm weak.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
I gotta make my move. Yeah.
They could not contain Kenny
I
Clark
gotta.
as he gets home for the sack.
I really gotta make that move.
I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on
Faster than I wanted to.
Brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And then it's like this fucking,
a little tougher here.
like his X factor didn't activate or something.
He may try and run for this. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
53 yards.
You're welcome.
Butker's kick here is good.
It's crazy because Tariq Hill said he was mad when they drafted Patrick Mahomes. They're like, who the fuck is this?
He's the only one that scored for them.
I remember they said that. Yeah, like when he first came to practice, he's like, I remember when I first seen that guy, I was like, what is Andy thinking?
He's been the only guy who's put points on the board in this game.
Kickers are always either the hero or the GOAT. So far, he's definitely the hero.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
Oh, we're talking about Tyreek Hill, yeah.
Red light there. Green light means go. Red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And the drive starts for the completion, left side. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3.
You know I gotta play a Mr. Finau. Go out there a bit, bro.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Oh my gosh. How is this nigga?
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this
nigga is really playing with death.
It's been this defense. And here's another
and it's working too.
On that last play.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Yeah! Crank up, bro.
Chris Jones drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. Rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Crank up.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Bashaud Breeland. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
Word. That's good.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
No, I gotta play a man of fin now.
1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to
Free that nigga Wu, or should I call him Mr. Fin now? Let me bump my nigga at 42 Doug, man.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 25-yard line.
That's what he said. Yeah, I did.
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here.
Yeah. Nigga said, see, y'all in here playing, man. Nah, we don't play like that. Nigga was running. Yeah, man. He always do that to people, though, man. That nigga Huey. Nigga would just walk up to people like, like, oh, it's my favorite art teacher, Mrs. Smith. Hey, Mrs. Smith. They be like, I'm not Mrs. Smith. Nigga stay doing that shit. Or should I call you Meta Final?
Second, third guy in, rake it the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score and this game's over.
This might work. Let me see something real quick.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to
Should I call you Meta Finale?
That guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
That nigga 42 Doug said he was beating niggas in dice since he was 11.
Trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail.
You think so?
But it's still 8 up time, got points. So it's not mission.
No, he's from Detroit, nigga. Yeah, he's from Detroit.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
He got a D-Town swag to him, man.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And
Nah, his album straight though. I ain't even gonna cap. His album was straight. I fuck with his album. Free Wu, I used to call him Mr. Final.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Ron Thornhill, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Yeah, man, I was missing this shit, man.
That is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball hawk.
Should I call you Mr. Final?
That's perfect, though, because there is something to
okay.
freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today,
that nigga so fast! That nigga is so fast!
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as over.
It was just that little dip, man. Oh! How he jump for that? How he get that, Uzi Vert?
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Okay, niggas got like 36-inch verts, bro.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
That shit was funny.
The Packers take over 1st and
Nigga said Julius Randle gonna be playing in Shanghai next year. Oh.
Fans ready to get their next drive
Yeah.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
I mean, you got to, bro.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's going to go.
Talking about you gonna be like, bro.
The whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Yeah, man.
Throwing on second and long. Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Hey, man, RJ. I just be watching these niggas like, yo, RJ be wide open in the corner. Nigga will break that shit. I'm like, yo.
And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right?
Yeah, he do. He'll be looking like, yeah. He do, though.
Just talk about how they got it done.
He do be doing that shit. That shit be funny.
Aspect of the game. Shut down the run. Control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
What they do? They went under?
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Yeah, niggas getting hurt. It's fucking with niggas, man, because Maluka wasn't acting like himself. You know, that nigga started the game like 1-for-6. I was like, damn. Yep. Everybody was hitting. I'm sure I call you Mr. Finau. I should say the longest rush attempt of Zeke's NFL career is 60 yards. How far did Daniel Jones run before tripping over himself on this play? 80 yards. Weak. I'm so glad we scored. I think we lost that game anyway. I'm sucking on a light pop.